Major heartbreaking news all the way from Ghana. Hassan Ayariga has officially cancelled the alleged citizen arrest that was, meant for Mr. Jude Ihenitu. Ghanaians are, sharing their displeasures over the citizen arrest. Many are saying that they are not happy with the fact that Hassan Ayariga cancelled the proposed arrest of Jude Ihenitu. A whole lot of things that has happened just yesterday and today in Ghana. But I want us to watch people's reactions and then we come back. I'm Delicious Annie. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff related to them. Kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Dear government of Ghana, dear government of Ghana, I know you are happy you were able to use Dr. Hassan Ayariga as a tool to stop the youth of Ghana and the citizens of Ghana that are not happy with a gentleman who is a non-Ghanaian parading himself as a king, saying he's going to build Igbo Kingdom, he's going to do this, only Igbos are going to go there, he's going to create the streets with only Igbo names. And you told us it's an old video. And the citizens are saying, even if it's an old video, the words in that video were very huge and we are not comfortable living with this man in this country. The youth were supposed to go out today. And the government of Ghana, I know you are happy by using Dr. Hassan Ayariga as a tool to stop this project. But the youth are now saying that they only have to listen to the calls from Dr. Hassan Ayariga just because he's one of the politicians, or he's one of the only leaders who added their voices and came to listen to the youth. Dr. Hassan Ayariga didn't start this movement. This is anger in Ghanaian youth. And Dr. Hassan Ayariga as a leader came in to support the youth, and using Dr. Hassan Ayariga as a tool, thinking the youth has been silenced, is a no. Now it's Dr. Hassan Ayariga aside. Now it is the youth versus the government and the leadership of Ghana now. Dr. Hassan Ayariga, please, aside. It is the youth and government. The only way to stop the youth is to do what the youth and the citizens of Ghana want.
First of all, today is 18th, and the citizen arrest was supposed to happen. It was supposed to take place. But because of the Ministry of Interior stepping in, it has been postponed, yes. And the people attention that we wanted is the Ministry of Interior. Yes, it's their attention we want, and now we've gotten it. So since the Ministry of Interior said we should wait for their investigations, we will wait. So for now, some people can have respite. Yes, they can have a little bit of respite for now until the ministry is done with their investigations. But I'm still not at ease until I hear a statement from the ministry, probably from Honorable Mutaka Mohammed or the spokesperson of the ministry. Yes, because the Ministry of Interior know too well. They know too well what goes on if the citizens are insecure. They saw what went on at Binyiri. They know what went on. You understand? So they know too well not to take this thing going on slightly. They know too well. So since we are voicing that we don't need this particular man, they must act. And if you go through the objective of the ministry, you see the first line, ensure adequate protection of life. Yes, that is the first objective. So it is their duty to ensure that we the citizens are adequately protected. You understand? So for now, he can have a little bit of respite, but it's not over. Oh, we will persist till this man lives here. Yes. So for now, he can have a little bit of respite. So we will wait for the Ministry of Interior to speed things up. They know too well not to take this thing lightly. They know too well. They know too well. They cannot overlook this thing. They've been irritated. They overlooked it and it escalated. They cannot overlook this particular one. So we wait for their report. So the Tinubu people, you can have a few days and write all nonsense you want, but soon we will have the last laugh. Just wait for us.
Greetings to every Ghanaian.
I'm actually making this video for the President, Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the Interior Minister Honorable Muntaka, the Foreign Minister Samoku Jatta Blakwa, and also the Health Minister, and also our mommy, the First Lady of this nation. I just want to ask this question. Does Ghana now belong to Nigerians? Interior Minister, Honorable Samoku Jatta Blakwa, the Foreign Minister, I want to ask, is Ghana now for Nigerians? There are a lot of things and a lot of atrocities are right now Nigerian for you under this government rapidly that we all need to pay attention to. First of all, President Mahama, I am a big fan of you, and during the last elections, I was part of the die-hard people who were mobilizing people to vote for you, who were campaigning for you. You are actually doing a lot of good works. You are actually delivering on your promises, but I think there is this issue that you really need to attend to, because most of us Ghanaians, most of us patriotic Ghanaians are not happy with it. And that is our immigration policy, all in the name of ECOWAS. There were having say, Anna, Nigeria for making a pay and pay we didn't see them. Right now, Nigerians are doing ashawo anywhere you pass, ashawo hookup anywhere you pass. I deal with a check the and Ghanapolice ain't me kochiwomo. Recently, me never now what in be near pass time, no my head to I have a time. The police when we ashawo a hookup girl out free Nigeria when you Ghana new. Ashawo. Just imagine. And health minister, most of we want to stop HIV, we want to stop all this in a way. What want to say, I shall hook up for no. Do you guys even scan them when they are coming to Ghana? I don't understand you, most of you leaders who I don't even understand you. Sorry for the way I'm addressing this issue, but like most of the person stop pay yare. I shall for Ghana. 99% and they are spreading it. Now, be or not in the baby or not passing the time, I don't know what is your problem. Ghana police, Nigeria for Adamato or Mariana. Recently, an activist, a big activist, I will be ashamed on Nigeria, even most of the African countries are watching me, called VDM, came to Ghana, made allegations that our economy is being run by fraud money. How the hell why is it that up to now, the presidency or we haven't heard any statement from the Minister of Foreign Affairs or anything? So does it mean it's true? Yeah, how do you say, somebody is claiming he's an Igbo King, and most of us Ghanaians are not happy with it? Anna, Honorable Ayariga, let me tell you, me a politician, or me, I'm not a fan of Honorable Ayariga, but I was a fan of Honorable Ayariga when he started advocating for all this stop Nigeria must go thing, because I don't have a problem with Nigerian or a Nigerian, but these Nigerians all of a sudden are misbehaving. And if you better want to say Nigeria for, you intimate Nigeria for right now, recently the Interior Minister, you and the Foreign Minister, Fulani for your Ghana fee. Fulani or no tin the baby, either Fulani or Ghana or can name piano or any business or any gao, and I say Fulani mega or not two or any Baba Ghana. Now no Muses Kakeke, maybe our no Musu Moya Ghana fee or the Port at one. Or no ne Ubia or the or what are they? I show I against the Ghana Constitution. Moment Jomo and I'm watching. Let me tell you, yesterday I got a kind of Fulani phone away. Let me tell you. Fulani is better to me. Fulani, I would rather allow a Fulani, 1,000 Fulani to stay than one Nigerian, because these Nigerians, I'm only having papa. What kind of country are we living in? Nigeria, it's even against our constitution. Say a foreigner will own land. Nigeria for better. Baby, I'm crazy. Say school be what I see. There is a school just at my top. Opposite, they are running a show business day. Like, how are we raising this country, or where is this country heading to? I don't Ghana and Nigeria for there now. Mr. President, we are begging you, with all due respect, Nigerians didn't give you the mandate you are holding right now. We Ghanaians gave you the mandate. And you are doing at least
I'm not sabotaging your current government. You are doing a lot. You are doing a lot of good work, but we are begging you. Enough is enough. All in the name of ECOWAS. We can't just allow any person from any West African country. If we have to talk truly, Ivorians, Burkinabés, and Togolese, they are our brothers. We can't consider Nigerians from two other countries, all in the name of our forefathers used to go there sometime. Even what happened to our forefathers? They told them that they should go. Yet Yanum said Nigeria for Nigeria, number for Fanama for Nama Beton Hanusi, Na Ghana for Namuntin Corno, Amo Tom Niama, Asana Mohobe Toma, now Amokase Ghana for Nama wedding, and now they are spoiling our business, killing people, doing robbery. Right now, President Mahama, when this Nigeria must go in and Ghanaians were complaining online that we are tired of these Nigerians, you came online to address that Nigerians are going nowhere. Your Excellency, you should know that this NDC government is attractive now, and it will be very easy for the next candidate because of how the next candidate is going to have it easy or going to have it hard to win. And it will all depend on how you are going to make things in this country. We are begging you, President Mahama, enough is enough. Enough is enough. We are begging you. We don't want any undocumented person in this country who is not a Ghanaian. We want you to work on our immigration service for us. There are a lot of allegations going around. Most of the Ghanaians are complaining that we are doing Ghana card and even passport for foreign nationals. Some of these criminals from Nigeria will just come and stand at our border at Aflawe and they will enter. All in the name of ECOWAS. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Because, Mr. President, I really respect the laws of Ghana. But if any Nigerian or any foreigner does anything bad to someone around me or Mr. President, I have to tell you point blank. I will take the laws into my hand and deal with that person, and I will go to prison. I won't lie to you because we are tired of these Nigerians. Thank you.
I remembered me telling Ghanaians in most of my videos that what Hassan Ayariga was doing wasn't right. And I remember getting a lot of backlash in the comment section. You know, I've told you guys before, and I'll still say it again in this channel. I personally tells myself the truth, so I won't find it hard to tell others the truth. When you look at issues critically and you give people critical analysis, people felt I was siding with Mr. Jude. No, I'm not siding with Mr. Jude. But I was just saying the obvious truth, the obvious fact. What Hassan Ayariga was about to do was against the Ghanaian constitution. Being that this issue is already in court, and Hassan Ayariga has sent a lot of petitions to several bodies in Ghana. Had it been there was no issue in court, no petition, no nothing, the police have not been involved, then he can go on with it. But you have already involved the Ghanaian police. You have involved the ECO. You heard him. He said he has sent over 22 petitions over Mr. Jude. And you still want to take a citizen arrest on that person. It is like you are taking law into your hands. And I said in my video that he will be undermining John Mahama's power as the supreme leader in Ghana. I'm glad that even Hassan Ayariga has said it with his own mouth. So you will understand that I was not supporting Mr. Jude, but I was just telling you the obvious truth. This issue is in the court. It's in the Ghanaian court. The Ghanaian police are involved. ECO is involved. Everybody in Ghana is involved. Allow them take charge of this issue. Allow them preside over this issue. Let them give judgment. Let them pass judgment over it. That is what I've been saying. And I'm glad that this is what finally happened. If Jude Ihenetu is guilty of all he has been accused, I keep saying it here and I will say it again, the Ghanaian police will deal with him. And even if it was one country like that, I would have been panicking. But as long as it is Ghana, they will fish him out if he actually did the things Hassan Ayariga accused him of. I kept saying it here that if he goes on with this citizen arrest and lives are lost, that is the worst. How do you think Ghana would have been painted in the foreign news? What would have been the fate of even Mr. Ayariga himself? So I'm glad that we have gone back to the drawing board, as I have always proposed, to allow the Ghanaian authorities take charge of this matter. Now, so many Ghanaians are sharing their displeasures. Many are not happy that the citizen arrest did not, continue as proposed. And who is to be blamed? To me, I would say in this particular issue, I'll give some of the blame to Hassan, because you should have known. You are a politician. You should have known Ghana better than Mr. Jude. You should have known how this thing is going to end. You should have, asked for political, leaders' opinions, traditional leaders' opinions, before even coming out to announce that you want to take such decisions. Now, some Ghanaians are losing hope in you. They are feeling that you're, just like the other politicians in Ghana. You did not think this thing through. And even you thought it through, you would have just, at the initial time, left this whole matter on the table of the Ghanaian authorities. But guys, this is not also a time for Mr. Jude to celebrate, or Mr. Jude's supporters, except he's innocent. If he's innocent of all he has been accused, then it is time for him to celebrate. Yes. Now, you also saw videos of people saying that Mr. Jude has relocated out of the country with his family. I want to ask a question. If Mr. Jude, made a complaint at the Ghanaian, police headquarters, do you think he will be allowed to travel out of the country? The answer is no. We also heard stories here that his passport was seized. So what passport did he use in traveling out? What airport did he use? So you see why whenever I come here to say things about this Igbo King and Mr. Hassan Ayariga issue, I always say allegedly, is because most of the time the information on the media are false. Are false. You all watched that video of that guy saying that he's currently at Mr. Jude's house in East Legon. So are they now to Mr. Jude? See, at the end, like I've always said in my channel, peace between Ghana and Nigeria. Nigerians in Ghana, please obey the laws and order in Ghana. You're saying that Ghana law works down to Hassan Ayariga, that is a politician. Talk more of you, that is just a mere Nigerian. I might not even have working permits. Please, let's obey law and order in Ghana. That is all I can say. Feel free to drop your own opinions in the comment section. I'm Delicious Army. Here I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and all the good stuff relating to them. I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye.